This is going to be a review of the SPAX multi-purpose construction screws. Got the 2.5 and the 1 1/4 number 8 screw, and if you buy it in the package, it comes with the here we see no pre-drilling, and that's true. You don't need to pre-drill. It's pretty amazing. I am pre-drilling on certain things, but you don't need to on everything. Bit included if you buy the right size package. There was no bit included with this. Here's the bit. Let me zoom in a little bit. All that bit is, it is a Phillip bit with a square end to it. And just like the picture over here shows, it's a Phillips. We have a better picture. No, we don't. So when I get out the screw and show you what it looks like. So the idea behind it is it makes it so it doesn't really slip. So you can see the Phillips part. Very easily you can see the Phillips part when you look at it from the front, but when you look at it from the side, notice the square. So it's a Phillips with a square. So if you don't have the bit, you can use the Phillips. And if you do have the bit, you can use the bit for the Phillips and the square, and it makes it non-slipping, and it's awesome. Now, for my situation, the only reason that I am doing a pilot hole is twofold. First, I'm going into the edge of 3/4 inch plywood, and it makes a lot of sense to do that. The other reason is I'm countersinking the screws, and I could put in a countersink without drilling a hole, but for me it's a little bit easier. So let me show you how awesome these screws are. Let me put the drill bit in. Drill bit's in the drill. Go straight down into the edge of the 3/4 inch plywood. Now, this is my first wood project building this doghouse, so I am by no means an expert or a construction person, and that's why I'm doing the video. This is for people like me who have no clue what they're doing, who want an easy way to put something together. These screws make it much easier than standard screws, and the bit makes it much easier. So now that I've got my pilot hole, I'm going to go in there with a little quick countersink. I did a video on this impact this impact drive for Makita, and I got it on a really good price, good deal. I would suggest if you don't have one and you plan on doing projects to buy one of these things, and you're going to see what in a minute. Sure, you could use a drill and a hand screwdriver, but like all construction people, they all use these things. It makes it easier to put into wood, and usually you don't have to do a pilot hole, so between this and the screws you wouldn't have to do a pilot hole. And you also get the impact part, which takes the screw and drops it down lower, below the countersink, and kind of torques it down. So what you do, I wish this was magnetic, it isn't, or maybe it is, okay. So you just take the screw and you pop it in there, and I'm going to try to zoom in on this thing as best I can. We've all heard that sound at a construction site. That's the impact part of the wrench. The drive, what do I keep saying, wrench? And it's flush with the wood right now, and it's secured the side of the doghouse. So, my review of these things, these are awesome. The SPAX Construction Screws. I'm not sure if they cost more money or not, but they are, to me, worth the extra expensive they are, and if they're not, then they're definitely worth it because they're saving me a lot of time. None of the heads have stripped out on this. They go in easily, they come out easily, and my review of these things, yeah, I would definitely buy these again. SPAX Construction Screws.